Hello grade 6. Today I will inform about the syllabus which is included for the essay 2. Okay. So here bio we have covered maximum lessons in the essay 1. Okay. So remaining is 2 lessons, getting to know plants and the form and the movement in the animals. Okay. These 2 lessons are there from bio, and from chemistry we have water. Okay. Importance of water, air around us, garbage in, garbage out. Total 4 lessons are there from chemistry. So bio 2 lessons, chemistry 4 lessons for essay to children. Okay. So unit 7 which is related to natural resource is completely of chemistry, and here 2 lessons for bio. Okay. So we'll deal with the first lesson of chemistry today, that is nothing but water. You all know the importance of water in every organism's life, right? So water is a very essential basic need for every types of organism. Maybe it is a plant or maybe it is a animal, right? So here what all the things you are going to learn is the availability of water, how much it is available on the earth, in which manner it is available on the earth, as well as you are going to learn the major usage of this water. Okay, so where we are lagging for the water, okay, so where all we are going to use this water in a major scale, that all things you are going to cover today. Fine. So if you consider it as a earth, so 1/4 of the earth is covered with the land, right, and 3/4 is covered with what? Water. So even though this much maximum portion of the earth is covered with water, we are getting a problem with the water. So why that is so, we will discuss. And this 3/4 part of the water is in the form of like different sources. Maybe it is like ocean, okay, rivers, groundwater, fine, lakes, ponds and all, etc. And some part is like a snow, glaciers. Okay, so this is how we are covered 3/4 part of the earth as a water. So this is about how the water is available on the earth. 1/4 is land, 3/4 is water in the form of different sources, right? So here from this water, again the water will be evaporated, again it will fall back as a rain. It will condense and it will fall back as a rain. So this is what we call it as a water cycle. About that also we will discuss in this lesson. Okay, so now see, maximum water, the 3/4 which we have on the earth, in this maximum water we are getting from what? The ocean. Okay, so ocean water is what? It is of type saline water. Saline water means what? It contains salt. Okay, so salt water or the saline water which are not suitable to drink or to use. So maximum water, even though it is covered on the earth, is ocean water which is a salty in nature. Because of this reason it is not in the form of useful. Okay, it is not in the useful form. We cannot use it as a drinking water. Then drinking water, what all the different sources means? We are getting drinking water from the rivers, from the ponds and the lakes. Okay, so from the groundwater. So these are the different forms of what? Different sources of drinking water. So this water also will be evaporated, right? In the summer season rivers will get dry, ponds will get dry, rivers water will become less. Well is also groundwater which we are getting from the groundwater, right? So this all waters will be refilled by the help of water cycle which is carried out by the evaporation as well as condensation of the water which is performed in the nature, right? So that we call it as a water cycle. So this is what we call it as a suitable forms of water, how much it is available in the earth. Then if you see, the 3% of the water is as a snow. It is in the glaciers in the Himalayan polar region, so which is also not suitable for the drinking as well as for using the day-to-day life, right? So this, because of this reason, only 0.03% of water which are present in the river, lakes, stream and groundwater, and also as a moisture in the atmosphere as well as in the soil, are available for the organisms to utilize, right? So this is all about about the different forms of water, how it is there in the earth. Okay, so how we can utilize it. Fine. So what all the things will make the water to be utilize, what are the different sources of water is there. So I'll just recall. So you all know that 3/4 of the earth is covered with the water. In that, maximum water is present in the ocean, which is not suitable to use as well as to drink, and only little percent, when remaining 3% we have in the glaciers as a snow water, okay, in the polar Himalayan region, which is also not suitable to drink as well as to use. Only 0.03% of water is available as a usage form, and that we are getting from the different sources like rivers, lakes, stream, groundwater and all, right children. So now if you see in your day-to-day life, being a student, how much water you will use. So you will use the water to drink water, you will use the water to clean your body, you will use the water means in the household to cook anything, right, to clean the vessels and all, you to clean the house. So many domestic household things we will do with the help of water only, right. So for that also water is very essential, not only for drinking purpose, right, and if you are gardening, for plants also we should provide the water. So these are all how we are using the water. So because of that we will discuss uses of water. So now we understood about the availability of the water. Now we will learn about the uses of water. So we have major 3 parts as a on the basis of uses of water. In that, the first use is nothing but domestic uses. So what is the meaning of domestic use? Means domestic use is nothing but water which we are using for the household purpose, we call it as a domestic use. Okay, maybe it is a cleaning purpose, cooking purpose, utensil and cloth cleaning purpose, drinking water, gardening, swimming pool. So what all the things are related to the whole house, okay, so that all usage of water, what we call it as domestic uses of water. This is one type of water usage in our day-to-day life. The second one is industrial uses. So after this we have large scale industries nowadays, okay, how the technologies are growing, like that industries are growing, you can see, and all the river banks, if you observe, you will get 1 or the 2 industries which are on the banks of the river. So these industries also use large quantity of water for the production purpose as well as for the material cleaning purpose, and also nowadays we are converting this water energy as electrical energy, means production of electricity also we are using this water, right. So this is the again major use of the water. Next we have agricultural uses. So you all know that farmers are backbones of our nation, okay, and farmers are totally dependent on rainfall water before all. Nowadays they have learnt different types of irrigation system, right, and they are growing the crop all the year, okay. So major nation, our nation is dependent on which economy? The agricultural economy, right. So because of this agriculture we need more water sources, right. So we cannot grow the crops also in the salty water, fine. So means like ocean water we cannot, so plants will not be suitable to grow in such, they also have some of the features, right. So because to grow such crops we should also need the suitable water which we are getting from the rivers and all. So nowadays the farmers are not dependent on rainfall. Before all they are dependent on rainfall. If rainfall is good, they used to get good production, at least they whatever they have spent that will come back. If rain is not only coming, then it is very bad condition for the farmer. They will not get any crops, very healthy crops or any productions. If it is too heavy rain, what happens? The flood. So recently whatever you have observed, you have experienced how the flood is affecting the farmer's land, right. So this is all how it is going to affect the agricultural uses in the water, okay. So being the water, how it is going to affect the agriculture. Now modernized technology which are used by the farmer by introduction of the different types of irrigation method, like that sprinkler irrigation. If you see in the hilly areas, they will follow the sprinkler irrigation where the plantation types of crops are grown, and then drop by drip irrigation, we call it as drop by drop providing the water, which we call it as a drip irrigation, okay. You can see near the Hampi road, the banana plantation and all, there we can see the drip irrigation. Okay, they will drop by drop, the pipe systems are provided to each plant, and drop by drop the water is provided to plant. Then tube well, from the groundwater we are extracting the water and providing the water in the summer season. So these are all methods make the farmer to continuously they can deal with the agricultural activities, means throughout the year they can deal with the agricultural activities. But before all it was not like that. So only in the time of rainy season they used to grow the crops. So if water is not there, rain is not there, you cannot grow the crops. So this are all what you study, the major uses of water. What are the major uses of water, children? Domestic uses, then agricultural uses, then industrial uses. Okay, so if we make a chart to know about the percentage of the usage of water, agricultural purpose we are using 70% of water. Okay, this is a pie chart is made to know the usage of water, and then 22% is used for the industry. Then comes the towns and the municipalities, means for the household domestic purpose only 8% is going to be utilized. Okay, so this is how the pie chart is made to know the usage of water in a different sectors. Okay, children, so hope you understood this concept in a very clear manner. Study how much it is covered today. Thank you.